and he started saying, I'm not able to understand anything. I'm not able to understand anything. He started shouting. My class got delayed by half an hour thanks to him.
So, what's your channel? YouTube channel's name?
Just a second, wait. Don't open it right now. If you're opening it right now, then close the Zoom class.
Sir, I'm not opening it.
Okay. Yeah. Because usually, whatever I'm training now, it will be 10 seconds behind on YouTube. I also went nuts. See, Nishant went nuts now. He started sending all crazy things. Okay.
Sir, what's your YouTube channel?
I sent the link. Just check. But if you're checking it right now, you'll go nuts because we are 10 seconds ahead. 10 to 15 seconds. Okay. The question is how to deal with dubious opening lines. Okay. So bear in mind one important thing. The placement of pieces and pawns will affect factors like space advantage and also initiative and creating weaknesses on either side. Okay. So the defending player will usually try to exchange off all his pieces and thereby reducing the attack. So some resources that you need to keep in mind is stuff like zugzwang, okay, or opposition, where you're ensuring that you're not allowing any active moves for your opponent at all. Okay, so here we'll just see this game. E4, E5, knight F3. Now let's say the opponent is trying to get you out of opening theory. Just playing queen E7. Okay, D4, D6. Continue with the development. Don't bother about anything else. Most often we end up capturing pawn into pawn, pawn into pawn. No, just focus on improving your piece position. That's it. Okay, bishop c4. So black plays pawn h6 because knight g5 is coming now. Okay, so pawn h6 and now white castles. Black plays knight f6. Now we need to identify what is the right square for our bishop now. There's no proper entry point here. So white plays b3, bishop b2 and trying to attack on this diagonal. So e5 is under attack. So these kind of innovations is something that you need to find out. Okay, opponent's bishop is undeveloped. So after pawn b3, black plays c6, bishop b2, nb d7. So here, since you're playing your bishop to b2, your focus is on e5. So don't plonk your knight on c3, nb d2. Okay, so we need to find a good stable for the knight. Maybe f5. We shall see. So after nb d2, black plays g6. So black intends to complete his development by his own fianchet to bishop g7. So pawn a4. Black is playing pawn a5. Now what is happening here is black is right now behind in development. Okay. So here, Aditi, how should white continue? Remember one thing, black is behind in development.
Okay. 1 minute, I'll just think into it. I think he should open up the center by playing d into e5 because he's ahead in development.
Correct. Both the bishops are aiming at the king if you observe. Okay. So it's time to open up the lines. So d into e5, d into e5. Now here bishop d3. What could be the idea? Knight c4. Our focus is on e5. Bishop g7, knight c4. Okay. So white's minor pieces are already dominating the game. And black has to waste one more move to play a pawn to protect that e5 pawn. Knight h5. So like this, once you go behind in development, the issue is your minor pieces will go into bad locations, bad squares. So this is the first thing, knight h5. And now bishop a3. We are trying to ensure that the black king doesn't castle. Okay. So black played pawn c5 here. So now we are ensuring that the knight has no good squares. Knight is blocked. The bishop is also in a bad position, blocked by its own pawns. Okay. So bishop a3 is actually speaking a very good move. So black is creating a blockade of its own through its own pawns here. So after c5, now we are getting another square. Thanks to this pawn push, we are getting the d5 square for our knight. Knight e3. We keep improving our piece position. So after knight e3 here, black played knight d f6. Okay. So knight d f6. Here, bishop b5 check. Bishop d7 was played. Bishop into d7, knight into d7. And here we are finally getting the d5 square. Knight d5. Queen d6. Yeah, keep improving your position. How should white continue? Don't try anything totally out of the world, okay? There's no any kind of crazy attack. Just keep improving your position. Stay calm and work it out and get the answer. Give me the next 3 or 4 moves continuation from here. This is not a tactical game. This is a strategical game. Slowly and steadily, you'll keep improving your piece position. Don't try anything great. Look for good squares, bad squares. Keep plonking your pieces into good squares. And those of you who don't know martial theory, please don't play in today's tournament.
Sir, I cannot see the screen.
Now, Nilay got it.
Yes, sir.
Aditi also got it. Good. Harinandan is doing all crazy things. Okay. So here we go. Knight d2. Now the knight is coming into play. The knight is heading to c4. Okay. So after knight d2, here black played knight f4. Now we straight away head to c4. Queen c6. Now bishop b2. Okay. Again, the bishop is exploiting this diagonal from b2 to h8. So black is forced to play something like this, f6. And here we are. Now we open up the bishop's diagonal. Knight takes f4. Pawn takes f4. And we have a lot of weaknesses here in this position. Okay. One weakness is f4. g6 is another weakness. Lot of things. So queen g4. Okay. So queen g4. Now the major pieces are defend. Okay, played knight e5. Okay, finish off until the end now. Easy.
Sir, how many moves?
5 moves.
So by end, do you mean checkmate?
Not until the clear-cut winning position. After this, I'll just start martial attack and you can go into the tournament. What is this? We are not at. Joel, why are you asking for the link? Not attending the class, straight away asking for a tournament link. I'll just come.
Sir, as deep as possible. So how many moves? So how many moves should we type? 5.
No one. Yeah. How come Suhas is getting? Suhas gets 10 points. So here, after knight e5, simple, bishop into e5 first. So bishop into e5, f into e5, rook a d1. This rook a d1 is the main winning move. And black castles, now rook d6. g6 is weak, so rook d6, bang. Okay, so queen into e4 means rook into g6. So rook f7 is the only way he can defend the bishop. And here we are, knight d6, bang. See, we just played in a cool manner. Did white try anything too much? No, he just stayed focused, just kept improving his piece position and won the game. We don't need to pressurize ourselves. Okay. So this game is a sort of a lesson. Don't bother much. Just keep focused on improving your piece position when your opponent goes out of theory. Okay. So now let's get into the martial attack. Okay. So here we go. Just a second, children. Vaibhav. Vaibhav. Wake up, Vaibhav.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
Sir, nothing. Sir, it tells that I can control your screen.
Play the mouse now. Play it out until
The point where we flip. Yeah, play it. Vaibhav is getting scared.
Sir, which one?
Yeah, you're accessing my computer from your computer. You know that? Have
Sir-
you done anything like this earlier?
No, sir.
It looks scary for you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, play it
Sir,
out.
sir, which moves?
There are martial attack. Knight c6, bishop b5, pawn a6, bishop a4, knight f6, knight f6 man.
So that's what I played.
Yeah. What does white do? Castling.
You're telling him the moves.
Hey, castling. Do castling, man.
Sir, I did it and then only I played b5.
Okay, fine. 1 second. Go back. Go back.
Sir, b5 is wrong.
After. So you don't know the opening theory. Bishop
bishop-
e7. Yeah. So after bishop e7, rook e1. Pawn b5. This is called remote controlling. Understood, Vaibhav?
Yes, sir.
Your dad will be knowing much of this. Yeah, after b5, bishop b3, black castles. Black castles. Okay. And now, 1 second, just wait. So here, white now plays what? c3, not h3. That's anti-martial. Pawn c3. Okay. So after pawn c3, now black gives up a pawn. Pawn d5. Okay. So here, 1 second. 1 second. Wait. So here, e into d5. This is called Steinitz variation. Okay. When knight captures the pawn on d5. Got the point? When black captures knight into d5, this is called Steinitz variation. So we are also going to get into the, yeah, look at this. Yeah, play it out. Knight into d5, knight into e5, knight into e5, rook into e5, pawn c6, d4, bishop d6, rook e1, bishop d6. Yeah, rook e1, queen h4, pawn g3, pawn g3, queen h3. Okay, stop. So here, today, after queen h3, we are going to discuss the modern variation. Okay, we know very well bishop e3 is one variation, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the modern variation?
Sir, bishop captures knight.
No.
I was playing that in the tournament. Bishop captures
You are
D5.
not playing bishop into knight in this position. You are playing bishop into knight in an earlier position, right?
Sir,
No,
knight
I was playing
d2.
bishop into knight in this position only in the tournament.
Tell
And
me
everybody
what.
was telling that is wrong move. Correct move is bishop e3. But I was playing bishop
See,
into
I'll tell you
knight.
one thing, Crayon. So we don't need to capture this knight at this particular point of time. Okay, he's bound to play pawn f5. Understood?
Hmm.
So until he gets this king out of this pin, right? Don't play bishop into knight. Okay. The reason is his center becomes too strong for an outpost on e4.
But we will win that pawn.
Arey, 1 second. Now you want to go after the pawn.
Huh. Bishop
Bishop
captures
into
knight.
knight.
Huh?
Okay.
Pawn captures bishop.
Then
Then queen to f3. Queen f3.
okay. What are you trying to do now? Uh,
Trying to win the pawn.
okay. I want to ask you one question here. Bishop into knight, pawn into queen f3. Okay, fine.
I was playing this in the tournament.
Let me see if this position has come up in any games. Yeah, this game has this. So we have bishop f5 here. What will you play now? Oops, sorry. Just a second, children.
No.
Yeah, what will you play now?
Wait, it's still not coming. Huh. Now I will play queen captures
Queen
pawn.
captures what?
Queen captures pawn on d5.
Okay. Rook a8.
Rook a8.
Then
Now, wait. It still didn't come. Rook a8. Now trade off the rooks.
then
Now, don't capture the bishop. If you capture the bishop, then you will get mated in 2 moves. So don't capture that bishop.
yeah, you ate one pawn at the beginning of the game,
Huh.
and you're having 3 pieces doing puja now. Tell me what you'll play now.
Now I'll play bishop on. No, not bishop. I'll play bishop e3.
Bishop e3. Pakka.
Pakka.
Okay. All right. And now I'm thinking of bishop into g3.
Sir, we could play
e4.
Sir, bishop e4.
Yeah, sorry, bishop e4. Why can't, what am I doing?
Sir,
What will you do? Bishop e4, trying to give a checkmate. You want to take back this move, Crayon?
Now I will
Huh?
resign.
Okay, so Krehan, now tell me one thing. Capturing this pawn on d5, I mean bishop into d5 and going after this pawn, was it a good thing to do?
No, it wasn't, but everybody was playing bishop after I played queen.
Everyone was playing a good move. Now tell me one thing. Going after the d5, was it good or bad?
It was bad in this case, but everybody after I played queen.
Yeah, basically those people were not aware. Now if you go after this, we know very well what to do. Yes or no?
Yes.
And I'm sharing it in the WhatsApp group as well.
No. Sir?
1 second. Okay.
Sir?
Yeah.
Is the modern variation rook e4?
You went and did some research. I know it. You did some research.
Yes.
You did a research, right, Arghya?
So not now.
Then
So that day when we came to your house for the tournament, you asked us to learn martial. I learned this variation.
rook e4.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, rook e4 is the right variation. So
Sir, I
Krehan, if you
remember
don't
we
have
have
this
played a
opening,
tournament with this also.
what?
Sir, I remember we have played a tournament with this variation also.
Okay.
Nice here too. Sir, you gave a chocolate to me for reproducing these moves.
Okay. Just a second. We'll look into the old main line, okay? Instead over here. 1 second, just wait. So over here, the old main line was, it used to go like this. We'll get into modern variation tomorrow. Okay. Until this point, until queen h3, you will have to play the same exact setup. Is that clear? Is that understood, Krehan?
Yes.
If you go out of theory until queen h3, then you can resign the game.
But after this, I can play anything if I white. No?
Yeah, yeah. You can start anything. Okay. So guys, bishop e3 is called the old main line. Okay. So bishop e3 here. Black now plays bishop g4. Queen d3. Idea now, queen f1. Okay. So queen d3, black now plays rook a e8. Knight d2. I think this is the setup you people used to play, isn't it? Nitin,
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
rook e6. Okay. So here, white now plays pawn a4. He is trying to activate this rook on the a file. So this is a very important junction for the black player. Okay. So now we need to figure out how to play for black. Okay. So what do we do after a4?
Sir, F5. Sir, can you tell?
F5 is the old, okay, F5 is considered dubious today, thanks to engines.
Sir, can I tell?
Yeah.
Knight into bishop. Knight into E3.
I don't think it's necessary to play knight into e3 here.
So B4.
Because f into and now you can get a forced draw, of course.
6, sir. So B4.
No.
Sir, queen h5. That's turn to move, right?
Sir.
Just a second, just give me a minute. So here, a4, b into a4 is the correct move. Okay. B into a4, rook into a4. Now comes f5. Okay. So after f5, now we play queen f1, trying to drive away this queen. There's no necessity for the black queen to unnecessarily go back to h5 until and unless white is playing queen f1 here. So queen h5. Now the white player is playing pawn f4. Okay. So this is the starting position of the current main line here. Martial attack. So how should we continue after f4? 3 possibilities are there. Okay. Message me the 3 possibilities, 3 candidate moves.
Sir, I got disconnected. What do we have to do?
Message 3 candidate moves in this position for black.
Sir, are you sending the position in WhatsApp?
You can even check on YouTube.
Okay, sir.
Okay. If you're not able to reconnect, check on YouTube. But make sure your Zoom is not on. So, what should black be playing here? Give 3 possible continuations.
Sir, now or for whom?
Sir, a move or a whole
3
variation?
possible candidate moves. Three candidate moves are now. Vaibhav Joshi, out of your 3 possibilities, only one is working, not any of the rest of the 3. Ishan also, only one you got. Everyone are getting that. Okay, Aditi got 2 of the 3. Nishant got 0 correct. Suhas also 0 correct. Ahan got 0 correct. What should be black's plan?
Sir,
Nobody-
did I get it correct?
What's your name?
Aryan.
Guna got 1 correct. Wait, Aryan's answer came up now. Aryan didn't get anything correct. Shatananda got everything wrong. Only Aditi messed it up now. She removed her main move and instead played something else. No. That prophylaxis with dragon prophylaxis is different. Ruchir almost wrong. Okay, guys, in this position, okay, Pratyush is saying, okay, most of you got 1 move correct, G5. Okay. The other moves are rook to B8. Okay. And rook F E8. Aditi removed this. Rook
Sir,
F.
I got 2 moves right then.
Sir, even I wrote
Okay. But I'm not giving any points for this question though. Okay. So rook F E8 is the main move here. Aditi decided.
Sir, I got disconnected once. Can you tell your YouTube channel name once?
What?
Your YouTube channel name. I got disconnected and everything erased out.
Okay. Everything. If you're joining YouTube channel, then don't connect over here. Okay. You'll go nuts. You'll go bonkers.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So just go to that WhatsApp messenger window. I've shared the YouTube channel link. Got it? And remember one thing, that YouTube channel is about 15-20 seconds behind us. Okay. So if you tell wait from there, I'll not listen. I'll not be able to listen. You'll soon understand. You'll soon understand what is going on. Okay. It's about 15 seconds behind us. So rook f e8 is the best move in this particular
Sir, I
position.
have a doubt.
Yes, please ask.
Sir, the bishop on e3 is undefended, like the knight and the rook are attacking it.
Hey, wait, man. Bishop is pinning them. Didn't see this, no?
Oh, sorry, sir. Sir, I always fall into pins.
Yeah. That's why Aditi went and did rook h8. I mean, king h8. Okay. So we are going to see the main move. Rook f e8. Just a second. Yeah. So this is black's best chance. Okay. So here we are going to see queen f2. We need to strengthen the e3 bishop. Okay. So after queen f2, Vaibhav, can you suggest a move for black? Many of you got that move.
So 1 minute.
This was one common move amongst many of you.
So king to h8.
Aiyo. Why are you so scared of that
Sir,
bishop?
can I answer?
So can I answer?
Yes, but knight is blocking. No.
So can I
Wait,
answer?
Arnav, avoid people. See, if this is the case, I'll just stop asking questions and I'll keep explaining this in my own way. Okay, Ishan Soni, tell.
Sir, G5.
Yeah, it is G5. Bang. Okay. Now, let's see if you people get this right. No. So, there are two possibilities that we can discuss over here. One is to come attacking from queen side, rook into a6. Okay. The other option is f into g5. Got the point? So we'll see rook into a6 here. He's attacking from the queen side. So rook into a6. Now black plays g into f4. Oh my god. Again g into f4. King h8. Aditi, will you play this variation? She says no. Watch out. I'm sure she'll say no.
Yeah, it's very scary. It's black and white.
You will not play this variation, right?
I don't think so. I like the rookie for variation a little more.
Okay. This is actually the main variation. But if we play rook into a6, this is what is going to happen. So g into f4, g into f4. Now king h8. Finally, now we need to remove this bishop into knight because the king has got out of the pin. Bishop into knight, pawn into. Now white's most idle piece is this knight. Knight f1 heading to g3. Yeah. Now the question is how to continue from here. Guna Sushant, message the move. Let's see if you can get it right. How should black proceed forward with the attack? Okay, all of you message. Let's see who will get it right. I'm waiting.
Sir, for
It's a very
black,
important
right?
move for black. I'm just going to wash my face and come back. I've been staring at the computer since morning 7:45. Okay, just work this out. Yeah, hello. Yes, madam. Yes, madam. Please tell me. I can talk to you. Please tell me. Okay. Don't worry. I'll take care of that. That's not going to be an issue. Okay. No, no, no. Don't worry about it at all. You'll soon realize by the end of this week. Starting from tomorrow, I'll be giving work. Okay. So you will soon understand what kind of work I'm giving. If I give it to you now, he'll start seeing stars. I don't want that to happen. Let me explain the concept first and then start giving the work. Yeah. Thanks.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah. Hi, Ishan.
Hi, sir.
Just wait. You're seeing a very interesting position. We are finishing this. So just wait. Okay, Guna Sushant was correct. In this position, we need to try and take advantage of this G file. Okay. So first, bishop h3. Idea now, rook g8 is coming up.
Okay.
Sir, why
Working
not
on
rook
this.
g8 first?
Huh?
Why
You
not rook
occupy the
g8?
right squares, no?
Okay.
Sir, I sent bishop h3.
Sir, why can't he play rook g6?
What's the idea of rook g6? Ng3 comes means? So Ng3 anyway is coming up.
So why not bishop f3?
Bishop f3, you will have to sit and bishop you need to protect over here because the queen is also attacking that bishop. It's not logical to keep the bishop on f3. It's like your mom has to sit and I mean not sit. Your mom has to go to office. She cannot sit and protect you all the time on f3, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You got the logic there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. She has other work to do. This great queen on h5. By the way, what you're Sadiksha, right?
No. I'm
Then what's your name?
Aryan.
Huh?
Aryan.
Oh, so sorry. I mistook you to be a girl. So this is the position, guys. Knight g3, queen g4. Idea now, pawn h5, pawn h4. You like this position for white or black?
Sir, for black.
Black.
For white. White.
Black.
Black.
Sir, it's Kashyap here.
How come you came back?
Yeah, my music class ended, so yeah, I could come back.
Okay.
Sir, whose game is this and what happened?
He went to bishop f3 in this game. And I think he lost or won. Yeah, he won the game. Anyways,
Sir, what are we doing?
martial attack.
Sir, but there's a pawn on g3.
Huh?
But what about the pawn on g3?
That went off.
Sir, will this be on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go and
Okay. So anyways, let's come back now. Martial attack. Hey, stop that YouTube now over there. I'll go bonkers here. Okay. So instead of rook into a6, we have f into g5. Okay. F into g5. This is the other variation. Okay. And this is the most very important variation, I would say. The main variation. Got it? White is willing to go into a hand-to-hand fight. It's like a boxing match in the king side and right in the center. Okay, Kashyap, after f into g5, what will you play now as black?
After F into G5, just thinking, sir.
Ishan, what will you play here?
I think I'll play rook G6.
Ishan KB, where did you go? What about the other Ishan?
So rook G6.
Sir, even I think it's rook G6.
Sir, I got disconnected.
Okay.
H6.
F4.
Sir, but it has kind of like no protection in a way, so I thought.
Sir, I sent F4.
Would you have played it?
Sir, I first thought F4 and then I felt
This
it
bishop
was
cannot
too
move out.
early.
Okay. This bishop cannot move out. That's the whole point. So we are trying to open up this king's position. Is Aditi loving this or Aditi is getting freaked off with this? I don't know.
A little scared.
Every time in Delhi, you know, whenever I would play in Delhi, I knew very well I'll face martial attack with those Delhi players. Most of those Delhi players end up playing martial attack. And it goes into wild games like this. I was getting freaked off all the time. Okay. And in Millionaire Chess, in semifinals, I faced martial attack. I went nuts as well. I brought in the opening itself, my time went below 5 minutes. That opponent had 24 minutes. Okay. I kept thinking. And finally, I won on time.
Sir, in that way, you're really lucky.
No. The thing is, I can play fast. You asked this Nilay Kumar what happened today in the first game,
What happened, Nilay?
in the Blitz game.
You bird-sucked with me and you won it.
Huh? What?
You bird-sucked and you won.
Yeah.
Sir, that time in the class, you played with all the people of ICA 2 and you won with just 30 seconds.
Yeah. So as long as I can play fast, no problem. I can go totally slow, understanding the positions. You know, there was a time before the chess clocks went digital. Okay. There was no increment added. During those days, I used to win most of my games on time. In 2005, I hated it. They brought in the digital chess clocks. They started adding 30 seconds for every move.
Okay.
That day onwards, I started losing more.
Sir, you told me in the class.
Yeah.
Sir, even in my sir, you played with ICA 3 also and you won with everyone.
Okay. ICA 3 at that time probably were beginners.
So you didn't play 30 seconds with me though.
G into F4. Okay. Bishop H3. Oh my God. Black is a few pawns down. Okay. White must be very, very, very careful. Okay. There are ideas like bishop into F4, queen G4, or even rook F8, or even H6. Okay. That black can play in this from this kind of position. If any of you know theory until this point, take your opponent for a royal trip. Okay. So after bishop H3, king H1. The best move for white is to get out of this line. King H1.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, ask please.
In some other kind of classes, can you teach us how to punish the opponent if he doesn't follow theory? With theory, it's okay. At least I come to a position I
Just
know.
share the game. I'll finally give you the an illustrated example how to punish that particular variation.
Okay.
Okay, guys, this will be our example. You have to play 25 moves until this point. Understood?
Send this on WhatsApp.
You want me to send it on WhatsApp? Okay.
Yeah, so I can look at it and then I can play.
Remember one thing, this is the variation. Understood? I've
Sir,
sent a
but
lot
it
of games
is,
on WhatsApp.
But until here.
Yeah, until here.
So after here we can play anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Joel is here or not?
Sir, but this,
Joel.
so this looks like sort of the end of the game.
Okay, I don't think Joel. Listen. Inform Joel that if he cannot follow it, I'll give you Joel's number, okay? Listen, all of you, you take down Joel's number because he's not in the class, and I know very well that he's not going to follow theory.
Sir, but
Okay.
until here that you've given, it's almost like end game.
That is not end game, that's middle game.
Still, please,
Take down that number. That is Joel's number. Okay, and the only other person's number you want to take down probably is Krihan. Krihan, are you there?
Yes.
Krihan,
Yes.
do you plan to follow the opening theory, Krihan? If you're not following this theory until this many moves, don't play this tournament. Okay.
you can show score sheet.
I'm just giving you the numbers of those people who can potentially not follow this opening theory. Got it? And maybe Sudiksha also I need to give. Right, Sudiksha? Take down those numbers because there are potentially these people might not follow the opening theory.
Yes, sir.
You can call them up and complain to the parents and make them resign. Okay. All right.
Tournament started.
So the problem is we can't copy paste. We have to.
Joel is saying, Joel is saying, I'm seeing the YouTube channel. Don't worry, sir. Okay. Joel is smart. Okay.
Sir, could you can you kind of like again allow us to copy paste?
What copy paste?
We are not allowed to copy paste here. I can't copy the numbers you have
Type
given.
it, man. That many numbers only. What is the big deal? Take a screenshot or photo.
So we can copy.
So where's the chest link? And sir, after the martial attack starts, can we play any move we want? Or we should play these moves?
What?
After the martial attack starts, can we play
No,
any
after 25 moves. You have to play 25 moves.
so meaning these moves which we learned in the class?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so notation.
Tournament link?
Copy paste the link of the tournament.
Okay, you want me to send it in score sheet format?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The scoring.
Okay, I'll just take a photo of this also and share it across. Okay.
Sir?
Ishan KB, do you think this is fun, this variation?
So can you send a tournament ID/link?
Score sheet format.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The scoring.
Okay, I'll just take a photo of this also and share it across.
Bye, sir.
Sir?
If you're talking over here, you mute that YouTube. Ishan KB, do you think this is fun, this
Yes.
variation?
Yes, sir.
So can you send a tournament ID/link?
Score sheet format.
Yes.
That-
The scoring.
Okay, I'll just take a photo of this also and share it across.
How do you join a tournament?
You're talking over here, you mute that YouTube.
Ishan, do you think this is fun, this
Yes.
variation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, send a tournament ID/link.
I've muted all of you. None of you can unmute. Stay silent. Let me create the tournament. Don't disturb now. Except my student Ishan, meaning one-on-one student Ishan. The others can leave. I'm sending the link across to all of you on chat. Okay. Yeah. I'll send the link. Okay, now where is Ishan? Just a second.